fight over redrawing congressional districts could be coming to Indiana.
President Trump started the battle when he called on Texas Republicans to redraw maps to help the GOP gain seats in the House. As Live teammates Cody Fisher tells us, a visit from the vice president to the Hoosier state set for tomorrow could be part of that effort.
Governor Braun said that redistricting the election map here in Indiana will be one of several topics that he talks about with Vice President JD Vance. Now, this is a big political story across the country as both Republican and Democrat supermajority legislatures talk about redistricting in their states in an attempt to gain seats in Washington during the midterm election. Now, Governor Braun did not say that Indiana would join that movement, but he said that he would talk about it with the vice president.
So I think when it comes to how we are set up, I think when Republicans redid it in 2010, post then, it was to address that. So here it would have to be based upon the fact that maybe areas aren't being represented well with the current configuration as the only logic behind it. And it would beg the question in some of the places where it does look very peculiar. A lot of them are in blue states, some are in red states. Ours looks fairly reasonable.
This is a knife fight for democracy, and we have to get in there and we have to fight hard. And if that means trying to counterbalance these illegitimate moves on the parts of Republicans to try to redraw these maps in the middle of the decade, then we've got to try to counterbalance that. Because if we just sit back and let this happen and we end up with an illegitimate Congress, really our democracy is hanging by a thread at that point, and maybe it's even over.
Right now, the Indiana legislature is not in session, so leaders here at the State House would either have to call a special session to pass a new map, or at the very beginning of the next legislative cycle, pass a bill very quickly for a new redistrict election map to be in effect for the midterm election.